everybody, this is Sisi Takaki and I am here in beautiful Honolulu, Hawaii, and I am your real estate broker at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. This is the week of November 15th and I am here with your trend report. So this trend report, we're going to be covering the top 3 things that all realtors do that have managed to stay in business year after year and have longevity in the business. So before we get to that, I wanted to cover a little bit about what's going on in real estate. So hallelujah, the rates have dropped. So thankfully it's at 6.6 for single family home with 0 points. And for condos, it's a little bit more with 7.25, 0 points for condominiums. But there's low inventory still for single family homes. So if you have cash, or if you're just going to be able to borrow just a smaller portion, it makes sense to do it soon. Moving on to what I want to cover in this trend report, which I'm super excited about, is the top 3 things that all realtors do that have managed to stay in business year after year and have enjoyed longevity. These people have not only survived, but they've thrived. So the first thing is they continuously market to their different neighborhoods. You could have 3 to 5 different neighborhoods, and they have committed to dropping their flyers, dropping their postcards to the same people year after year. You take a portion of your budget and you just continuously spend. Now, these door-to-door mailers are not cheap. The second thing that a lot of realtors do that have stayed in business year after year is to stay in contact with their sphere. Now, I'm going to add one word that's going to make all the difference, and that word is from an authentic place. So authentically connect with your sphere. It's going to be the holiday season, November, December, January. Great time to connect with people and just wish them well, send them, greetings, whether it's a handwritten card or a phone call. But whatever you do, do it from your heart and with authenticity. There are many stories of people starting out in real estate, very gung-ho, and that's wonderful. But when they are starting to talk just about business and not asking the person, how they're doing, how their kids are doing, about their family, then you lose that connection and you just become a vendor, right? So nobody wants that. Everybody wants to be appreciated and heard and seen. So always remember, authenticity is number 1. The third thing that I've noticed top realtors doing year after year that have stayed in business is during the slower times, they take a trip. Whether it's their family or with their loved ones, they take a trip to a location that maybe they've never been to experience a whole different mindset. So this is something that I care about a lot because I travel with my kids, and part of that I consider to be education. But the other part for me is to be in a place that I've never been in and been able to experience new things. I think that growth mindset really helps when you come back to your situation and have a different level of consciousness. Now, what I'm excited about is this past week, I actually did just that. I went on a retreat and I was by myself. I didn't take the kids, and I went to see a author. His name is Eckhart Tolle. Maybe some of you have heard of him. He's very well known. He wrote The Power of Now as well as The New Earth. He's been on the New York Times bestseller list over and over again, and he's appeared on Oprah many times. Now, the reason why he resonates with me, as well as his partner, Kim Ng, who also was there at the workshop, they talk about presence and they talk about stillness. And those are the things that I care about, because in any type of situation, and definitely in real estate, there are things that are going to go wrong. So instead of being a whirlwind, you are centered and grounded and have integrity and know your values and know that core strength that you have, which relates back to who you are and your essence as a person. And those are the things that will differentiate you from other people out there. So when there's chaos, when there are emotional ups and downs in any transaction, instead of, oh my gosh, I got to do this, I got to do that, and coming from a very helter-skelter perspective, if you can have that stillness, have that strength within, it exudes and other people feel it. Now, I really love Eckhart's stuff, and I hope that you will pick up a copy. Let me know how you find it. I think it resonates with me very well. And there's a lot of things that are of value in the book, not just how to approach people in sales, which he actually did talk to us about, but also how to just have that consciousness within, and from that exude a sense of stillness as well as presence. And in real estate, when dealing with different people in different types of situations, you can maintain a level of steadiness and stillness that is calming to yourself, to your friends and family, to your clients, to your vendors. I think it's priceless. So don't forget to invest in yourself. So I thank you so much for joining me today for this week's trend report. And please DM me. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you so much. Aloha. Great connecting with you.